If you are just joining us, the former Member of Parliament, Jolyan Silvera, has been sentenced to 20 years and 10 months in prison for the killing of his wife, Melissa Silvera.
To run concurrently unless there is some good reason not to do so. There is no good reason not to do so in this case of both offenses. Sentences on both offenses, count 1 and count 2, are to run concurrently. So it's 20 years on count 1, 20 years, 10 months on count.
Dacia Forrester, the burn victim from the Witton gas station, had succumbed to her injury. My condolences to the family. What this means, though, is that the charges are now amplified as it relates to Khaled.
Vybz Kartel. I don't know why y'all insist on praising this man. Vybz is a demon. You can look at him and tell. When I heard what he did to get locked up for, I couldn't believe it. It was about something chopping up somebody. I don't know.
What I understand, a lot of people say killer, bad mind. Killers are youth in our life. You see youths have nothing. Killer like for whole long youths and killer pussy wall and killer this and killer that. But me I say, all of them things a killer do. If him so bad man, why would he do it?
I said, bro, we know why you're not throwing fire neither. With all great piece of all them blood clad stead con normal out in a society. Fool me twice.
Them a try throw Buju Banton's son down in the bottomless pit because him came out and him express himself based upon an experience he had. When him said the devil did a play with him psyche if he go the other way.
Buju Banton got prison. Spending much years in a prison. You come back out, come denounce the song. After the whole we say boom bye bye.
Yes, people, do you know the 3 giants in dancehall of the 90s? 3 of the giants in dancehall for the 90s. Their managers and producer was a big fish.
I understand. A lot of people say killer, bad mind. Killers are youth in our life. You see youths have nothing. Killer like for whole long youths and killer pussy wall and killer this and killer that. But me I say, all of them things a killer do. If him so bad man, why would he do it? And if he no want nobody make it, why would he do all these things? You get me I say? Killer have him ways, don't get me wrong. Killer is not perfect. Zin? Okay, Movado. A lot of people didn't know say a killer initiate DJ Khaled for sign Movado. A killer ask DJ Khaled to sign Movado to We The Best. When you see Movado say go on big and go on global and do whole of big tune it yes with them and go on emotion. A killer initiate that thing, bro. A killer ask DJ Khaled to sign Movado. So if killer such a bad man youth, why would he do that? If killer no want Kartel reach nowhere, why would he help him? And him not sign him neither. And him not make no profit off a Kartel. So why would he do all of these things? Yeah, why him bust them for grudge them? I don't think so because I'm a Kartel alone him bust. Him bust so much artists in our music. You understand? A killer our biggest star, man. A killer our biggest star. As much as not talk and I go on. Bounty killer yesterday. Man using platform and bring Vybz Kartel, all of the big name them in the dancehall. Elephant man them. Scare them. Lots of talent. So you have to give killer and props. You get me? I say a lot of people know a lot of people who are vlog don't know nothing what go on in music. They don't understand the depths and what go on. Killer are the godfather of dancehall music. As much as you see Kartel are going on music right now, Kartel copy a lot of things that Killer did. Busting artists, a Killer him see do it. When they sing over Empire and do him own thing, a Killer him see do all of these things. But Kartel capitalize on many things. Kartel signed the youth them and didn't give them any dividends. So a lot of things where killer did, but people now see the goodness in killer. The man a put down killer, say killer bad mind, and killer no want to see you them have anything. The fans them now on Instagram, on TikTok all over. In a comment section, tell him about him mother. And disrespect him, Billy claim, tell him say Madonna artist him all. Him pop down him. You know what I mean? These are the things that people have been saying. You get me I say? If you guys say parents, not parents, right? You have your kids them. Your kids them make it. And then now one of your kids that disrespect you. And then now people are say actually you're jealous of your kids them. I saw you look, you know, on killer side, you know. It look like because that's how people look at it. Say, oh, see, help me youth them and a bad man youth them. You get me I say? Yeah, so them type of style, but killer great youth. A killer help enough for youth them. Everybody know that. Some no like when I beat down the general and I say general bad mind and grudge cartel, you know. Cartel come out on a hype. You understand? Because Ninja Man did don't predict that, you know. So when Kartel get released from prison, the anticipation alone are going to make Kartel rich. So this is not nothing new. This is not nothing surprising. Because we all know that he will make an impact because Kartel has been missing from the market for many years. So Kartel has capitalized on the opportunity and we can't run him for do that. But the fans them now are categorized Vybz Kartel and a biblical other artists. Get me I say? Yeah, man.
Kartel. I don't know why y'all insist on like praising this man. Vybz is a demon. You can look at him and tell. Like when I heard what he did to get locked up for, like I couldn't believe it. It was about something chopping up somebody. I don't know. They said they had him on video with a chainsaw. I don't know. Don't get me to lie. I don't like to go down that road. But what I do know is that men like this are the men that everybody want. I don't understand how y'all want them. I don't get how anybody is going on their knees to pull down his pants. Oh my God. I almost. He ain't been out of jail 2 years. That white woman from the UK helped him to get out of jail. Even moved to Jamaica to help, you know, speed up his case and things like that. She worked really hard to get that man out of jail. Turned him back black and got him back on the road doing shows, got his health back. You know, he had hypothyroidism, so he was losing weight by the pound. Looking even worse than what he was before. Probably spent her time and her money to get him out. And then this is how he repays her. Why I thought that was Blueface baby mama Stewie at first. Didn't you think that was Stewie Jasmine? She looked just like her. I just don't know. I guess maybe he used this one and disposed of her. This is what I mean, like when y'all go for all the men that make 7-8 figures and stuff, you got to share them. They don't even be the best looking men. The reason they get out here and they move with multiple women is because they lack insecurity. It makes them feel like they are somebody when they're constantly in ADHD relationships. Somebody pray for his wife.
There is a man album.
No, wait no, bro,
they're gonna talk and so.
There is a man, wait no. Vybz Kartel are the biggest DJ in Jamaica. And they never get nominated in the Grammy yet.
Yes.
Alkaline right now and Popcorn are going with things. And you have said them should have been more, them is more preferable in the selection. That is what you say.
I wasn't mentioning them in particular.
No, all right. So you're not mentioning them, but what me I say to you now?
I'm talking from the inception in 1984.
You see the people them who are elect and select the people them to get nominated at the Grammy, them don't know popular in Jamaica. Them not going out for popular in Jamaica. Them are going out for popular with them here. That because of human being wanting to consume flesh, they create animal farms. And in turn, those animal farms create a thing named methane gas. Methane gas
come from animals when them poop and it go out there just like how you have carbon monoxide that come out of the car them. Well, these methane gas, because of the consumption of whole heap of meat, there's a need for there's a need for have more and more breeding of animals. The breeding of animals is causing a lot of pollution that is creating havoc in human beings. Because them not allowing the animal them to live according to how animals supposed to live and die. And now them are create other things that call themselves animal, that call it animal. We're in a serious problem. We're going to play this tune again. This is the Cutting Edge on IRFM. Yes, this is the Cutting Edge on IRFM. I go through the pieces and we'll try to make a distinction between what we learn in the Western world as Christianity and where Eastern ideas, as it relates to Eastern ideas, it relates to the oneness of life. And we know that you have a whole heap of Eastern sacrifice that take place. In most indigenous cultures, you have blood sacrifice, you know. And in the Bible, it's so pronounced, you know. But the thing with the Bible blood sacrifice is that people accept it as something that is supposed to be. You know, it's like kill him son, put him on a cross, shed the blood, and the blood, everybody know must wash in that blood, you know, and then be saved through that blood. So that blood sacrifice is an acceptable blood sacrifice, you know. And then now you have like this time of the year when the shedding of animal blood is more pronounced than most time in the year. You know, December is where a whole heap of animals get slaughtered upon table. Sacrifice is a table, it's like an altar. The table, the dining table is like an altar. Yes, you offer up that sacrifice. But, you know, there's a story that I mentioned last week. My brethren, Isaac. Why you love, you know? Why you love Roddy? Yes, Roddy. And why you love dipstick too, you know? No, you know, because we're going to talk about this before we forget it, though. But last week we did mention the story about Abraham offering up a blood sacrifice. And the idea, since we're talking about blood sacrifice, that was related to Africans, because we know in a voodoo, you got certain voodoo rituals, and even Yoruba rituals, them have chicken, and them cut off the chicken, and the blood is part of the whole sacrifice. But them thing there is looked down on, it's frowned upon by Christian mindset. You know, when you see the shedding of the blood of the chicken, and even though them look down on the shedding of the blood of the chicken, them don't look down upon the shedding of blood of human beings. So them have this great story where people tell about Abraham for sure him love. I mean, this is what this being require: total submission and subjugation. Totally submission. And you have to prove it. And one of the ways we see it manifest out is a story. So, me have a brethren that the other night, and him say, Muta, you should mention, say, even in the Bible, them say the Abraham story and the story with Abraham and Sarah is not a real story. It's not real people. You know, it's not real people, is that? It's what them call allegory. That's the word there, allegory. If anybody will listen to me and while looking at them dictionary, I even just look on them phone and see what the meaning of allegory. A-L-L-E-G-O-R-I, allegory. The meaning of allegory is really a story with a deeper meaning than the face value of the story. It's really, so it's a made up story. People make up these things like Anansi, like Brother Nancy's story now. Brother Nancy's story, when you hear when you hear Brother Nancy's story, it is told because it have a deeper meaning, whether for good or for bad. It have a deeper meaning. But nobody I really believe that there was anyone in the Asante Kingdom named a spider or a talk. Nobody believes that. All right. Why the story is so significant tonight is because my brethren, Roddy Isaacs, I relate the story about the allegory, and I say, we never really mention it, and we should really remember to mention it tonight. I say that Paul, I'm sure, you see, Christianity have a way for change up people culture, and Christianity come change up Judaism. Christianity say a thing named the Torah and the Pentateuch, and them come and have a thing named, them call from Genesis to Malachi the Old Testament, and now them arguing a New Testament from the Roman Empire. The Roman Empire come giving a New Testament, and the New Testament is from Matthew to Revelation. So this is what the Christian them do, from Matthew to Revelation, and then now what them do, them draw from the Jewish tradition. And the Jewish tradition is really a peripheral African thinking. It's not the deepest African thinking you can find, but it is an African thinking coming out of a group of people where they find themselves in a northeastern Africa. But what happens now is that when the Romans them come and see this cultural expression that now we hear people call it Judaism, because it wasn't a religion, it was how the people them view life, and them create certain symbols to define them liberty. So the Christian them come through the Roman Empire now, and there's a guy named Paul where most Christianity is based upon. Christianity is based upon the doctrine of Paul. Pauline doctrine. And I hear people quote, there's more things said in the New Testament by Paul than Jesus. More things, enough things. Paul is well laid down the theology of Christianity. See? And I hear Paul's not quote. Paul's not hardly quote from Jesus, because Jesus hardly say anything in the New Testament. People say him said this and people say him said that. But Paul is the one who people recognize as the mouthpiece for Christian thinking, Christian theology. No. Why we have said that is to say this, that Paul, in a Galatians, and anybody not believe me, go look upon it. And any Christian who listen to, because some Christian listen to me, but them go like, no, it's like people vote for Trump, but them not tell nobody. It's like people, it's when Trump win now, but people are come say, but right, they know me really vote for Trump, but me never want me, nobody knows me vote for Trump, but them vote for Trump, so true, them never tell nobody, the polls, them couldn't analyze the whole thing. Because you have a whole heap of people have voted for Trump, but nobody knows them vote for Trump. So when the man come and say, tell them, so who you voting for? And them say, I vote for Hillary, but really them go vote for Trump. All right, so it's the same thing as I know. It's the same thing with this story as well, because Paul, the mouthpiece of Christianity, tell us in a letter, where am I right, because most of the things that we read about Paul, letter am I right, I know me might talk to, most of it I know you might talk to, He might talk to the Romans, he might talk to the Ephesians, he might talk to the Corinthians, all of these places in Europe, Most of the places in Europe and Turkey, because Paul come from Turkey. I can't tell where the history I tell you say, if him did exist, a Turkey him come from. So Paul now, who never know Jesus, never know him, never see him yet, never know him, never have no conversation with him. Paul become the mouthpiece for Jesus. Now, Paul write a letter, as I'm writing many letters to the Europeans them, for change up the culture of the Hebrew them. Because that is what Paul do. Paul come reconstruct Jewish culture and Jewish thinking for get a more palatable feeling to the Europeans. That is what Paul do. So when the Jews them used to circumcise flesh, Paul say circumcision is not one of flesh. When the Jews them used to walk with long them hair of floor, locks, him say, does not nature teach you that for a man to have long hair? You know, them really. So what Paul do is really change up a whole heap of things, Jewish culture, and make it become palatable to the European them, because the European them are gave this thing and them Christian thing, you know. Most of the Christian thinking come out of Rome and Greece. Anyway. So me and my brethren a reason now, I would say. Him say, Muta, you forgot to tell the people them say that the story about Abraham is not a real thing. It's an allegory. And how you come to that? The same brother when named Paul tell you. Paul, if you don't believe me, go looking at the Bible. Paul in the Galatians tell you, say, the story about, and he might define the story too. Which one represent what? Abraham, Sarah, Agar. He might define the story to tell you what. He say it's an allegory. And if you're looking at the dictionary what allegory mean, you will understand what me I say. When I carry you wide. And when I say enough to believe it, you know. Because you have Aesop fables. Aesop was an Ethiopian slave, you know. We write enough things. Aesop fables make animal talk. Aesop tell you about a whole heap of different animals, and when him don't tell the story them, it have a deep meaning, but you know really I look for no animal attack, like how them have animal attack in the Bible, and people accept it, say this is a real thing I go on. Like animal really attack. You know, and if you tell them in an African tradition, and you tell them about certain animals, and you tell them say the animal attack to this and animal attack, people say you're mad, man. If you tell a man right now, say, you know, say God talked to me last night and tell me, say, A, B, C, and D, and them say, boy, you want me must go down the middle of the road and stand up in front of a truck, and the truck never kill me. No one say you're a madman. Because the story tell you about this Abraham man who have him only son and never sacrifice him son for prove, say, him love this God. And at the point I'm going to stab him son to death. That was a terrible story, Rasta. Even just repeating it come like agony. And the Christian them play out that story in the idea of Jesus Christ on a cross shedding in blood for everybody upon the earth. Them play out the same Abraham story, and in a Galatians with Paul. Paul tell us it's not a real thing I go on. You must take it real. You must take it literal. Paul said that. Go look in it and see it. Paul said. The story about Abraham, Hagar, and Sarah, don't take the thing real. It's not a real thing. It's an allegory. It's a story that is building up to show you a certain concepts, certain ideas. Just like in any African story where you hear, there's a lot of African story where the elders them sit down round the fireplace and tell them children, and them children tell them children, and it pass down. But it's have a beginning. But in order for understand where I say you have to use human images and life forms to project that story to make it become palatable. There is no Superman or Batman, but Batman is placed in a city that we all know. And him do things in the city. There's no Batman, there's no Wayne, there's nothing like that. That's a story created, conjure up in a man's mind. To present a superhuman being with help people in the time of need. And Paul, I show you that. Say the Abraham story is an allegory. It's a story with a meaning that you have to go into the meaning rather than to the literalism of the story itself, where you start to know, say, there was a man named so and comes and they will show you a place, Iraq. They come out of Iraq. So they actually put the imaginary person in a place where you don't have to imagine. But when the African them create these kind of stories to satisfy their own understanding of life, and it is not written in the King James Bible, people reject it and so they move on with an African foolishness. On an African foolishness. You know how much names we can call out of the Yoruba tradition, how much orishas is there that you can call upon in the time of need, just like all the Tromagism call upon them saint. Just like how you have heroes. You know how much orishas is there in traditions. You know how much, you know how much levels of consciousness where you can move from one stage to the next by understanding the first level, second level, third level, or the same level, sixth level, go right to the first level. You know, the pyramids of Giza. All of these things is projected through African-centered perspective that get lost because we accept for them things as our own. And we still lost. And we keep doing the same thing the same way all the while. I we get a different. That is why they put Christmas in our head. Christmas in our head is part of the loss. You know, you have a television TV named Lost. Some people get lost when they try to come up. It's like Gilligan Island. Them take a ship and go up on the island, they try to get off. Every day they try to come off of the island. Every years they try to get off of the island. Well, there's some black people there. Black people get lost inside of Romanism, Greekism, Americanism, Britishism. We can't find the way back because we don't even know which part to start. And when somebody comes show you who to start, it's like when him gone, it's like you have to start over because you know a people without a knowledge of them history. It's like a tree without root. And when you see your history, you deny that because it don't connect with where Europeans project. And when them falsify our thinking and our thoughts, it become an object of shame, and then it leads to suffering. And we suffer, as Burning Spirit I say, we suffer because it helps us to turn against each other in the need for find with self. We turn against each other and become genocidal to the point now where a lot of we have become suicidal. And that's right there. And that's right there. The cutting edge on RFM, the time is 12 o'clock. No more action blocks for me. What about you? That's a serious thing. We live in a place and an area and a time when, especially this time of the year, when we have to celebrate something that is not us. And has nothing to do with us as a people, as African people. And we don't have no way to find our things. Because when we hear our things, we reject it. So a thing get complicated more than how it's supposed to be complicated. And then we used to hear certain stories, but we then have them off as like folk tales. We have them off as folk tales. We reject them. What we need and what we want is two different things. And especially at this time of the year, the female energy get lost between the invisible Jesus and the perceived Santa Claus. We're supposed to bring presents and gifts for the children. You hear about Santa more than Jesus now. And that is the way it goes. Because commercialization is the name of the game. But people have to, in them deepest, in the recesses of their mind, them feel that them have to take part. Because if them not take part, what else is there? Why you pass to what we say when we say Monday, a rebel salute, launch, why you love Yasantua, a little friend from South Africa. When we say, oh, them, in a them carnivorous, debauchic relationship with them idols, we feel aware that we say, boy, if we don't believe in them, we could pick them, have some fun. And we put the pick them back into the same thing. So it perpetuates itself because we don't want the children them feel no way. So Rasta people to do that. Yes. You have a Rasta where I send them picnic go at this and put on Santa Claus hat like them idiot. You go in a certain, I wish people go to there and say, one daughter in the hat. And I say, why? Because them have in front of the front desk, she say, I don't want to tell you why I wear it to you, I chew me ear not set up properly. That is fair reason why she have had this idiotic, dumb, red, I mean, it's terrible. And we can't say nothing about it too, because so much people do it, that you come like an outsider if you don't partake in it. Nobody now get me for being an outsider, you know. I bring my outside in this inside. Now, twist and turn and buckle shuffle. If I don't believe in it, I don't believe in it. I mean, I go work with it because them say, you know, jump on the bandwagon. And the mothers them, especially, tell lie to them children at Christmas. The biggest family lie is the lies that at Christmas as it relates to the gift that you bought with your hard-earned money. And then tell them, say, it's Santa bring the gift for them around the Christmas tree. Open the present. That is what Santa brought for you. Ho, 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 ho. May I tell you, what a terrible, terrible thing. But nobody does see it as terrible. We want to see it as terrible. We say, boy, muta, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. You think say, stop me from celebrate Christmas? And Jesus' birthday, may I celebrate a liar tell. Celebrate Jesus' birthday. This is the cutting edge. I want to stop that show now because we say a thing that develop now where, may I tell you the most disgusting thing, me say, them have a little African sisters them are strip themselves more and more now. That draws is the order of the day. That draws and brazier. And the little daughter them are, I mean, it's like the less clothes you have on now, is the more you are trending. I mean, drawers and t-shirt, usually you go up on beach and you see a woman in her bikini bottom, and because she's so mad she put on a t-shirt over it. Now that is the thing that young ladies going from bus aware, or walk at the middle of the city aware. May I tell you, this is what them do to us. This is what them do to us. Our young sisters, beautiful African sisters, I walk down the road in a drawers. May I tell you? I mean, them they don't have wear tear-up clothes in a slavery already. Now them have wear it again, trending. It's sad, may I tell you. They can drop a call out of the Ivory Coast. Do you remember original Burning Spear tune that? Yes, El
Muta.
Better man.
Yes, Muta.
All right.
Good night. Good morning.
Good morning, good night, sir. Good evening and good day.
Yeah, just to give us strength, you know.
Yeah, man, we need it, man.
Give us strength. So it's going to have to shout out to every staff. Yeah, listen up on the program, but we listen second half.
Okay.
You know?
All right.
But let's say, Muta, we want to make our place better down in a Jamaica. Our place can better. But I reason with some people and I show them, say, yeah, man, Jamaica can better. But you have a whole heap of negative people.
Yeah.
No, it can better. But you see, me as a man, I know it can better. It will better.
Well, if it can better,
You know what I
something
mean?
sick, a sick, no one always sick if it can better, man.
Yeah, I understand. I mean, I will tell them, say, Muta, I will say, if you push a dog around
for so long,
or one day
the
when
dog
come
will
round
turn
and bite you. You understand what I mean?
Yeah, man.
So, and at them reasoning them give the people.
Biting
But
time
let me
now.
say, Muta, we have to find a way of teach you them to get an understanding, to feel the next man pain. You understand?
Yeah.
Get a way to know, say, if you do that thing that happened to Miss Matthew around there, so it will happen to you too.
Yeah.
So you have to learn to feel that.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean? I say, you have to learn to know, say, a thing will reach that person there. You know, because when me and youth in a motor, you say if a man dead round the corner, they say it take way so long to get out of way.
Yeah.
But right now the people are just numb to them things there, and them things they will
traumatic.
get back.
Them
You know what I mean?
traumatized. Jamaican people traumatized, man.
Yeah, so we get numb to certain things. Them get numb to certain things. You know what I mean? But me know say it can fix. Like you always say, places did worse than that.
Yeah, man.
Places did worse than that, man.
Look at
You know
certain
what I
place in
mean?
Africa, how much bloodshed in a certain place in Africa, and look on it now. World class places, world class. Yeah, man. Thanks.
Yeah, I know, Muta, you know, I know, and you see, you as a man, we need more people like you. Most we could have you on the day program, even 2 more days a week.
Yeah.
Your thing, like me, I tell you, your thing, Muta, it is touching a lot of us.
Yeah.
It's touching a lot of us. You see me? Me, I want to be a loyal follower of them. And you see me, Muta, this not one of them mobilizer, me is a vocalizer. Everywhere me go, me put certain things out there, say certain things. I kind of learn from you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he's a man, I'm not afraid to go out there, go say certain things and
good thing
hurt a feeling, yeah. So, but, you know what I mean? We don't do it as other guys, so we are, you know?
Yeah, you might understand,
but
man.
yeah, man, it's there. Yeah, man, but and again, more I big up my father again, Starry and Fireball and all of them, man, the East Kingston. I'm a bunch of Avila for Arlington Town, but that's how it goes.
Give thanks,
one love.
Yeah, man, highly.
Yeah, man, cool, highly.
Yeah, sweet. You hear the Cora, man? You hear the Cora? Oh, gosh, man. Yes,
El Muta.
Blessed, man.
Blessed. You see, before the night finish the program, I want you to play Book of Rose by the Heptones, because this coming Saturday, the 24th of December, is the Earth Strong anniversary of Barry Heptones, who sang it, the lead on it, Book of Rose, Heptones. Favorite group, who was born 24th of December 1947. And big up to Leroy Sibbles and Earl Morgan, the other Heptones them. And I check out that visa and High Commission and confirming that Jamaicans still need visas to come to Britain.
Well, we know, man. But two are here, they go around. We know everything.
Yes, I know. Just like me, you true receipt on social media, something going around and thing, and you had asked me and things. So, I just recheck what I had known anyhow, with the Jamaican High Commission here in London, and they confirm what you and I know. No such thing. Because, some people misled when they see these things. Some people, believe this false type of situation, and thing. And I just want to remind the listeners in London and elsewhere outside of London who listen to the Cutting Edge, regularly, and big up to the twins in Birmingham Strong. Boxing night, the 26th of December, at the Hootenanny in Brixton, 95 Efra Road. Michael Prophet performing as the headline artist, and I will be the MC for that, So that will be good.
And say my birthday, that. Say my birthday, that. Monday the 26th.
No, I said yes, Monday the 26th, vaccine thing. Yes, for real. So happy Earth Strong when that comes. Also, Monday the 26th, So on the night, I will make mention to the audience when I am seeing that it is your Earth Strong too. And make Michael Prophet sing a thing in tribute for the work what you're doing too. See? For real, And I love, and I wrote on social media supporting Freddie McGregor, who in an article that came out in the Gleaner denouncing European culture vulture business with them so-called Grammys, where it's some look obscure wannabe Tarzan and Janes and things that them giving them Grammys to. Of course, I don't respect Grammys because no European is any judge of my culture, whether in music or anything at all.
Hold on. Which European them get the Grammy?
No, I am saying
the reggae Grammy.
Yes.
Which European them get the reggae
I'm saying in the past, and I also.
No, hold on. Which European them get the Grammy? I don't know.
In the often in terms of award thing, over the years 1 and 2, them would select like in terms of being in the nomination. That type of situation.
Them the Grammy still.
The kind of nomination when some of them bands in the States. When I use the term European, I use in that. Not in terms of the actual territory of Europe, but in the racial sense.
But me know no European will get a Grammy in a reggae before. Which of them? Which of them get a Grammy? I can't remember a European group. But here what me have to say about that something there now. You see the people them who are select the Grammy people them, it's like them have to know. If you're in California, certain artists big in California, you know. If you're in New York,
I know that. You're talking the Roger Stephen business, that type of situation.
No, we're not talking about no Roger Stephen, man. We're not say in certain artists big in New York. The artists they were big in New York, not big in California, most likely, you know. And what happened is that
I know that.
Wait, no, let me talk, no, man. You have a different level of reggae vibes in a New York than in a California. No. I only for the people them where select this thing here, you know. The artists where them choose is the artists where them know.
Mm-hmm.
And the artists will make an impression upon them at the time when them are choose.
Mm-hmm.
Now, whether them European or African, if the artist at the time is the artist, it's like, all right, it's like when them Sting. Sting said them not keep no Sting because all them can't get alkaline and popcorn for them on it. Because are the two biggest DJ them right now. So them can't get so them not keep Sting.
Because they say the money, the money that is too much.
I know that, man. I know that why them I know that. But what I say is that the two artists them big now and it's them around the place according to what them I say. So them not keep it. Now you have reggae a foreign right now where a white people are play the reggae and the people them who select the Grammy thing and them people that them know and them know the Mali them. That is why the Mali them win so much time because the people them who are selected know the Mali them. Right now, Mali.
That's why I mentioned the name Roger Stephens in terms of that, and with the Mali business. This is why the Malis them get some things on duty. Because, for example, the year when Barry Salmon had the best reggae album and thing, instead of Barry Salmon getting that, where them is concerned, it was Jolyan Marley, who got that. Because there's a favoritism towards the children of Bob Marley by Roger Stephens and others.
No, but I know Roger Stephens alone select the thing, brethren.
Not him alone. Him and him clique. Him and him clique.
No,
him and him European clique.
Yeah, but I not agree with you. Because being man get Grammy.
Well, we agree if we disagree.
No,
we agree if we
disagree. Being a man get Grammy already. Bonnie Wheeler get Grammy how much time? Right? You have when Shaggy get Grammy. When they get Grammy. I will people.
Yes, but in most of the cases, Muta, in a lot of cases, you find is some acts them were not relevant and relatively obscure within the reggae industry. That get that.
Yeah, but them not obscure to the people them who select the thing. Because
that is why I have said that it is for us. It is for us as Africans from Jamaica who create reggae music. We must continue to have our own reggae awards because we used to have that, you know. As you know, because I don't accept and I don't take no tutelage from no non-African defining what is best in my music culture and otherwise. That is my position, plain.
All right, me have a different fine, because it's not only white people select the Grammy, the reggae Grammy. Black people.
But it's them who control it. But it's them who control that, man. It's them who control that.
Most of the people them who win Grammy are black African people, Jamaican win the Grammy most of the time. Most of the time. In the years right there.
But what I'm saying, listen, even within that, even within that, you find that over the years, you find some of the Africans from Jamaica who win the Grammy. Even Lee Perry and so on, right? Who married greatly as a producer, etc. Is some albums and things that not saying anything musically where reggae is concerned compared to other reggae albums that are around in the same year.
Yeah, but Sly, you know the album with Sly and Rabbit though get nominated in the Grammy.
I don't remember the name, but I'm talking over the years. Like for example, like an exception to that. Take for example when Black Uhuru win with had solidarity and so. Yes, but I'm talking about there are a lot of cases when the albums are albums that not in terms of
Jamaica,
reggae.
it not sing in Jamaica.
Yes.
Yeah, but wait there.
And that is why I give the example
so
in terms of the Berry Salmon album.
No, wait no,
that they're gonna talk and so.
There is a man, wait no. Vybz Kartel are the biggest DJ in Jamaica. And they never get nominated in the Grammy yet.
Yes.
Alkaline right now and Popcorn are going with things. And you have said them should have been more, them is more preferable in the selection. That is what I say.
I was mentioning them in particular.
No, all right. So you're not mentioning them, but what me I say to you now?
I'm talking from the inception in 1984.
The people them who are elect and select the people them for get nominated at the Grammy, them don't know popular in Jamaica. Them not going out for popular in Jamaica. Them are going out for popular with them here.
Muta, I know that.
Yes.
You don't have to tell me that. I know that.
If Revolution is a white right group we're popular, them are going to choose when them here who play reggae. It's not the people them who play the reggae. Them think about where them are here. Them are here. Rebellion I draw thousands of people. No Jamaican artists now draw the crowd where them people they draw, and I sell more record. You know.
Well, that is a convenient thing. What I'm saying is that is for them system, and what I'm saying is that I am not accepting their system as any authentic judge of my African Jamaican reggae music. Simple.
Yeah, me understand.
That is what I Mandingo says straight up.
No. I don't know why you apologize, sweet leader.
No, of course not. Never. No non-African can define what is best and good in my African culture, whether in music or otherwise.
Brethren, watch out. Jamaican people now listen to reggae like how them used to listen to reggae, you know. And yet, me I bet you anybody.
What do you mean?
All right, listen to me now. You see, if you was to have a Jamaican Grammy, me I bet you any money that you wouldn't like the outcome of going on in a Jamaica. The person who them would have choose, you, Mandingo, wouldn't like the selection. If them have a Grammy in a Jamaica, we relate to Jamaican and I select Jamaican artists now and the best album, you wouldn't like it.
It would depend on the Jamaicans who organizing that thing. Use the word Grammy in that. It would depend on the Jamaicans who organizing the particular award.
But me I tell
because different people will award different things. I'm talking. Yeah.
No, me I talk about now people in the industry is selecting it. Me I tell you, say, if them have an award in a Jamaica now for the best album in a Jamaica, the best part or whatsoever, you Mandingo wouldn't like the outcome. May I tell you that? You wouldn't like the outcome.
It depends on who would be organizing that.
Me I talk about people in a Jamaica, African people in a Jamaica, me not talk about.
Yes, then African people in a Jamaica, me not talk about.
Yeah, so what?
Then African people in a Jamaica, me not talk about. Me said it depends on who you have a stipulation would be organizing that.
Yeah, so you have a stipulation about which African.
But of course, because there has to be some form of quality control.
And if the Jamaican people vote and say this is what the tune, this album is what them choose as the #1 album of the year, and they vote for it. I talk about the people them who organize it. No, I talk about people in the industry, the DJ them who play the music on the radio. The DJ them in the dance hall we play, and the DJ them who say where the people them are real to. Me I bet you any money say.
In terms of the current thing.
The album who will win, man didn't go now go accept it. Me I tell you that.
Well, all right. Put it also this way. I see, for example, not necessarily this year. I see an artist, for example, who official Jamaican award for thing, like Chronic, for example.
Yeah, but Chronics now.
I give Chronics as an example. Not necessarily right now as we're talking, but based on him past work and things. Yeah. When him come to the fore and things. Yeah. An artist like Chronics from Spanish Town, without a doubt, was the best in that year when him really come forward.
But it was the best album. It was the biggest selling album.
Yeah.
It was the biggest album.
I use Chronics there as an example.
Yeah, but let me tell you, say you have artists in a Jamaica right now where Chronics can't come near to them when it come out to popularity.
Yes, right now, because every artist have them time. We know that.
If two artists can't stop a festival, we are 30-year-old. Two artists stop a festival, we are 30 at the remember how much year old. And it's the two artists them. Really and truly now, you have mentioned Chronics. Yes, Chronics, yes. I mean, even Chris Blackwell, the other night Chris Blackwell said, when them ask him, which artist would I look for now, as him, when would I favor? And him say Chronics. Most one in me and your age group, and the younger one, them, would I say, when I say younger, I mean like semi-uptown or middle class, would I say Chronics? But you see, when it come on to the populace now, Jamaica, when you're driving a taxi, when you listen to the bus, when you hear the people, you listen to it.
No, I know that, Muta. We're talking right now. I use the example of Chronics in terms of a few years ago when him come to the fore.
Never come.
You know, I'm not talking Chronics right now.
Yeah, but you didn't have when him did just come, you didn't have artists who did popular more than Chronics. You didn't have more popular more than Chronics. So when you talk about a award ceremony now in a Jamaica, me go back to it and say
Chronics at a moment, man, when in terms of in music and things was most impressive, man.
But him still have a moment. Him still have a moment, you know. Him have an album where come out.
I know that. I know that. But me talk in the past. He had a moment that, irrespective of the other artists, them whose name was ringing up and them thing there. Him at a moment, here comes the when him was the person at the moment.
Yeah, but what I'm saying to you, the people them, when Chronics come, him bust out in a Jamaica and them started to talk about this revival thing. But it never reached the ears of the people them in the Grammy. It never reached for them ears. After that, now you see American TV and everybody has a Chronics. Chronics is still a good album, but the Chronics now chronology, when it come out now, we're going to see what happen because a whole heap of album will come out. And me understand.
I understand that, you know, but as you know, my position is, and I've said it already, is that I don't go by, you know, Grammy business, European thing. I don't accept no European music.
Yeah, but artists will die for that. That's why Freddie McGregor come out about it, because Freddie McGregor say him have an album and him feature the album.
No, me know, yes, and him talk about the deficiencies where that is concerned, and he is right. Yeah. And Willie Lindo some time ago did write an article whereby him notice all them trying to pretend like say reggae music don't come from Jamaica and thing, and Willie Lindo support Willie Lindo where that is concerned. Totally. Absolutely.
And we are going like it not come from Jamaica.
No, because I don't say come from Jamaica, come from the grassroots Africans of Jamaica.
Wait, man, you are exception to the rule me I talk about. When me say we are talking
You have other Africans from Jamaica we know that too, Muta. Not just me. You know that too, and others know that too. Stucky know that. Ever know that from Wildman Street,
You talk about your age group. Your age group.
Not just my age group. My son know that.
Yeah,
my son and daughter them know that.
Most youth right now not listening to reggae. A dancer, them are listening to hip hop. Them not listening to reggae.
No, I know youth them who listen to reggae. I know youth who listen to reggae. Both in Jamaica and outside of Jamaica.
You want me say again? You want me say again? Me say most youth in a Jamaica and hip hop music them are listen to. Most youth in a Jamaica, dancehall and hip hop. That is what them are listen to.
Well, when you call dancehall, you know, is a current reggae because dancehall is a venue. You know, me and you have them
dancehall is no venue right now. Dancehall is a genre of Jamaican music. Whether it start out as venue or not, it's now a genre of Jamaican music.
No, me and you disagree upon that. We know that. So, you know what I mean? Dancehall is a venue, man. No.
So, the president, all right. Beenie Man is what? Beenie Man is
Beenie Man is Beenie Man is a reggae DJ. It's reggae rhythm them him DJ band.
Ask Beenie Man.
A reggae DJ them him reggae band.
You can't define
yes,
the man.
No.
Beenie Man said he's a dancehall artist.
Yes, listen. Beenie Man said them nonsense.
All the man nonsense, brethren.
Then you know, you hear me say something. Mr. Beenie Man said them nonsense.
But arrogant, you get arrogant now. You're going to define a man.
I am not getting arrogant.
You're arrogant, brethren.
No.
If you
me and you have a disagreement. I said Beenie Man said that nonsense.
Dancehall is a genre of Jamaican music. It evolved from reggae to dancehall. And anybody can understand that now. Come back in it's like fossil. Sean Paul is a dancehall artist.
No,
Sean Paul is a dancehall artist.
Dancehall is a reggae music, rock steady, ska, soul, soca. All of them is music we played in the dancehall. See? Beenie Man is a DJ. Beenie Man is not a musician. He never make any music.
Beenie Man is classified.
He's a reggae DJ. I know from when Beenie Man just come in as a local youth. Do all that about with money and them things. A reggae rhythm and DJ pan.
And Mavado as well.
A reggae DJ.
And
Mavado as well. What you mean? Them DJ pan reggae rhythm.
The rhythm them where you hear now, the youth them pan is reggae rhythm. Well, you listen to dancehall music, by the way.
Of course. You have variations within reggae. You have variations within reggae music.
Which reggae rhythm you hear Vybz Kartel the band? Which reggae rhythm?
See?
May I ask you, which reggae rhythm you hear Vybz Kartel the band?
Them is current things because you make different rhythms at different times.
No. Yeah, but no, the rhythm is dancehall rhythm. Dancehall music. Vybz Kartel is a dancehall music artist. Beenie Man is a dancehall artist. Mavado, Alkaline, all of them is dancehall artists. Why only old people can't recognize that? Only stuck in at the past too much, brethren.
No, the world don't care about old people. I'm not stuck in at nothing.
Then when you tell me say dancehall is not a rhythm, it's not a genre of Jamaican.
I said dancehall is a venue. And I'm saying that them DJ have variations of reggae.
Vybz Kartel is what? Vybz Kartel is a reggae artist.
Yes, him DJ. Yes, of course.
Vybz Kartel is a dancehall artist. Beenie Man is a dancehall artist, and Beenie Man tell you he's a dancehall artist.
Him can't say that. When him alright. When him DJ, for example, hold on. When him DJ, for example, him, the murderer and them things there. No reggae music.
Yeah, but him is a dancehall artist who's using reggae rhythm.
Ask you a question. When him DJ upon murderer, no reggae rhythm.
But me not explain.
And the others.
But you know this to me, I say. May I say to you?
I am listening.
The dancehall artists also use reggae rhythm. The dancehall artists use reggae rhythm. But they don't because you use
reggae rhythm.
Yeah, of course, everybody use reggae rhythm. But that don't mean they're not a different. That Rihanna now use dancehall rhythm. Shadow dancehall artist. Rihanna is a dancehall artist.
No.
Rihanna is reggae artist.
Rihanna's music is the whole.
Yeah, the Rihanna no use reggae rhythm. The Rihanna no use reggae rhythm.
She incorporates some of that, but she's not a bona fide
reggae artist. She's not a reggae artist.
Like how you compare her and Beanie.
No, me not compare. No, listen to me. Y'all get shot, Bridget. Me I said to you, Beanie Man is a dancehall youth who sometimes use reggae rhythm. Mavado will be a dancer.
That's where him come from.
What I would where him come from, Bridget? Me I tell you what him do. All of the dancehall artists.
You know what him do, me I deal with?
Yeah, but that don't mean I'm not a dancehall artist because I use reggae rhythm. Because Rihanna is not a dancehall artist and she use dancehall rhythm. She's not a reggae artist and she use reggae rhythm. So the rhythm them is there to use. But the genre of music that I'm specialized in is the genre of music that we now call dancehall. So old people will continue saying one place, dancehall one place. When it gone past in a long time.
It's no old people. It's not old people. Because when Master Griffiths and Bob and the and Alton Ellis and thing them a sing, then no dancehall music them sing. No music them sing to people in the dancehall. It was an opera. As Alton Ellis said, it was an opera. Where them think we was singing.
You don't have a genre. You don't have a genre of music named opera.
Yes. Opera is not music that you dance to. The point that Alton Ellis was making is that the music that John was
playing in the dance hall at the time. Yes.
It's dancehall music because it's music that people dance to.
In the dance hall.
And then he made the point that opera is music, not genre.
Then you don't have opera house. You don't have opera house. You don't have opera.
Yes, but you don't dance to
opera house is what? Opera house is what?
A
place where you go and hear opera.
Yes, people sit down and them listen to the performance.
Yeah, and dance, all right. The place where Alton Ellis used to sing. The place where Alton Ellis and the man they used to sing, where people dance, it's called a dance hall. Right?
Of course we know
but
that.
What I am saying to you now, so what I'm saying to you now, that Jamaican music and rhythms evolve. It come from mentor, it goes ska, them slow down the ska and call it rocksteady, then it go to reggae, and now it gone a dancehall. Simple. So if you want to say everything a reggae and them a DJ, them a dance, a reggae artist, and them a show it them a reggae artist, it's a different thing them a do. The beat of dancehall different from reggae. The dancehall reggae.
It what you call different and thing. It's just like within reggae music, you have dub with drum and bass, and you have certain other kind of variations and them.
No, you know. Dancehall beat, where the beat that them a do. If you listen to what Bob Marley sing, or one of those great singers,
Muta, I know that because I play a dances. I play a dances and I play all of them kind of music. I play a sound.
It's a different beat.
Sound for enough years.
It's a different beat. Dancehall beat and reggae beat are different beat. Dancehall beat and reggae beat is a different beat. What the youth them doing now is totally different from when you are listening to Bob Marley. and I listen to Burning Spear, a total different thing. Yet still the youth, them will listen to a beat, a rhythm from Burning Spear. It's just that, just like how the artists, them copy, the scammer, them copy rhythm from jazz. Because when them they blow jazz, it don't mean him is a jazz artist. Him is a scam musician, a scam work with. Anyway, we are
all right, well, we know where we agree upon and we know where we disagree upon and thing, but
me not agree to disagree nothing.
All right, well, no problem.
Yeah,
well, no problem. No problem where that is concerned.
Yeah.
You say what you have to say and me say what me have to say, you know what I mean? So, I just so. But we just keep on doing what we have to do and just remember to celebrate Kwanzaa African people. See, and stay strong.
All right,
every time.
Give thanks.
See?
Yeah, this is the cutting edge. Yes, ill.
Yeah, muta.
Yeah.
Yeah, as me that say now, the music thing.
You mean what we are talking about a while ago, we are talking about, right?
Yeah.
Me a Mandingo. Yeah.
Him stuck in all years, as you say. Yeah.
You talk to somebody or you listen to the radio?
I'm turning on the radio.
They don't know from that for a long time, say if you turn on radio when you talk from Radio Rasta. You see I hold up all the time, you know, if you go turn on the radio. Yo! If you're dead here, the man up on the radio. I told you, God, I don't know where you do with the phone, and you cut off yourself. Yeah.
Yes, Mutabaruka.
Oh, a different man this.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what?
There, more there.
Yeah.
The fullness between there and Mandingo.
Well, the program about I'm pure that we're going to hear for the program till 2 o'clock. All right, what going on?
Yeah, I just say a little part about that. But still, I want to reason with that. It's like the beat or the reggae beat different from the dancehall beat. But most of them youth, they were upon the dancehall beat, them sound like them half key. Like them can't manage the reggae rhythm, because to how them attack, yeah, them not talk like that with a steady force of rhythm like how the reggae, the one drop thing. Them can't manage that. So them find to go around it and bring it to dancehall. So the dancehall beat really and truly different from the reggae beat.
Yeah, well, I can't to most of them man who are that age group there. Them say dancehall is not a music, is a place.
Right.
What you have to say about
Me
know, but I ask you what you say. You think say there's a genre of music named dancehall music, or there's just dancehall the place?
Yeah, man, them have some name stick to dancehall, man. Because dancehall music different from reggae.
No, man. You not answer what me ask you, man. You gone over this all. Me I say, you agree that dancehall is a place, or it now come to where dancehall is a new kind of music?
Yeah, man.
Okay, let me ask you.
Yes, a new kind of music.
All right.
So, we still have to not sit here right now. You see how the system around now. We have to find a way, a special kind of way to deal with this kind of system, and where each and every one can have a joyfulness within them heart and within them thoughts. Because it needs some divine fullness from each and every one of us. We're not talking about no God in no sky or no who want this and that.
Human beings, humanity. It wants a humanity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have to right now, we not have to do that. Find a way to lock down the whole country, you know.
Oh, you come back for that.
Yeah, man, serious thing, man.
You come back for that.
Yeah.
Lock down the whole country.
It's a serious thing, we have to say, man. No, fraud thing. People have to realize and know what have to go on to stop all this foolishness.
That me I said too.
Yeah, and I said, if people decide all the entire island, and they're going nowhere. That every private sector, every government, every organization, everything, stay home. You have to go up and still go burn no tire.
Yeah.
Our
passive resistance.
No farmer destruction, no farmer property.
Passive resistance.
Yeah. And we have to just stay home. Stay home, no one to move. Everywhere that no shut up your nothing going down on the past street.
Alright, I know that. You ever hear about Martin Luther King with the bus strike? Where them just stop take the bus them. Black people just stop take the bus them.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a big thing that did happen now. I think Alabama where.
Yes, man.
Just decides them not take the bus.
Right.
And that just cripple a whole heap of things because them not take the bus.
Right, so we just want to show them say are we the majority and the most heroes.
Yes.
And family more heroes, it will cost a lot of things.
Problem.
It's part of it to stop the danger, you know, man. To stop the foolishness, offer the something.
Yeah. All right, bro.
Stop it, you know, because this thing is serious, you know, man. What for people are dead, what for people are get messed up, what for mischief making. Politicians are do this, church are do this, and all of them just, you know, they look very hard, they go for things. And it's not reaching something, and just a 1 day or 2 day talk or a 9 day spell, and it come forward, it come back to the same thing again.
Yeah. Well,
don't need to get serious, man, because every one of us I feel it, you know. It's danger. I go out to them two and I go everywhere. I go to no one now escape the judgment, you know. Give them peace so them can't have money secure them, or the man will secure them. I'm a tongue against them too, you know.
And the man will secure them need some security. The man they will need a secure need some security too.
Yeah.
Who going guard the guard?
For real.
Yes.
Don't need to just realize no, I'm military for one to another man and realize that them thing that we have to deal with.
We hear you, Bridget. We hear you.
The people take a serious stand for this.
Yeah.
It's like a blue up, man.
All right, sir. Give thanks. Blessed,
my lord.
Blessed, my lord.
Yes, sir. Muta.
Yeah, man. I hear you, man.
Yeah, you should have been able to start, what I say. The country for all a strike.
Yeah.
The man to stay home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to emphasize for that one there. I have an idea there.
Yeah, that's a good idea. But how much people are going to really yield to that idea? I'm afraid to them cannot get them have no job. No, we have to say people scared, you know. People scared them. I say, yeah, I'm going to stay home and then 5 man. Even though them say them must stay home, you have some man who not stay home. And go at the job and you say you get fired to all that people think about, you know.
Yes, so we'll step out, you know, but you don't know what the majority will have them say. But how much more I will have to go wait till the reach after we do all here. So we act.
Yeah.
Yeah, emphasize on the idea there. Because if you have a strike, every man is stay home for a day or two. I don't mind 3.
Yeah, man, I agree with you.
Yeah, man.
I agree with you.
Yeah, man. Right. Emphasize on the idea there. Big idea.
Blessed, man. Isaac, give thanks. You know, my mind just run upon a reason where a man stand up in the audience and say, I must say, gay people. Because Dennis Brown sing a tune say, acting like a child so young and gay. I have a group named Gay Lads. Gay is a total different meaning. You can't talk about why I'm feeling so gay and happy. Somebody say, what I say? The dynamics of words and how language change and evolve is something we have to take into consideration. So at the time, BBC could have called them group the Gay Lads. Now them can't that again because them say, well, them can't say it, but you know, all the language I go know, Peter, Bob, Dennis Brown, a youth, I hear Dennis Brown I sing a tune like, acting like a child, so young and gay. Him go around the corner and say, you never know, say, Dennis Brown, the gay. Which is not that the word it mean when Dennis Brown did sing it. And it's not that the word it mean when BBC them say them name the gay lads. But now, gay is a different. It evolved. Well, it's the same thing with the word dancehall. There was a time when you said dance hall, it mean a place where you go and dance. Simple. A place. But there's many words like that where when it did start out, it did mean one thing, and now it evolved and means something almost totally different. But that don't take away from the place, naming the place called the dance hall. People know, first I used to say lawn. You know, you need have places in Jamaica with a lawn, and it never have no lawn, it never have no grass or grow, there's a place where dance I keep. People used to call places where dance I keep lawn. And really no grass never there. Nowadays when a man say lawn, it's a place where grass grow, where you cut it and make it look almost manicured and pedicured. Now you don't cut anymore. Me remember my father keep a dance at one land down near North Street there. Up here concrete. The whole place concrete up and the wall them concrete up and them say land. And you'd have enough land in Jamaica, we never have no grass in there. So the reason why I say that is to say this, that words through the ages, you know, man say something bad, right? Think bad, you know, it mean really say good. You know, it's like, wow, you know. So we don't get stuck up on the thing, and I say dancehall is a place. Of course, dancehall is a place. But we are maintaining, say, a group of things come up and call a music, dancehall music. And we have to just say, it's so it go. To me, dancehall music have more reggae, you know. And that might come surprising to a whole lot of people. So I tell them, but all that for a long time, when me and all, we a long time, you know, say Basil Walters, you know. Basil, how you do, man? I remember one time me and Basil have an argument about that thing there. When I tell him, say, to me, dancehall rhythm have more African retentive elements in it than reggae music. As a matter of fact, dancehall music almost so nearer to mentor than reggae music. It's a different way if you look on the thing, different way. When you listen to mentor and watch the movements of the body in a mentor, and when you look on dancehall music and listen to the beat, we can play some music here right now, and if you listen to it, I know it's an African rhythm, it's because of the language where the people them are say. But if you have the strip it off and just play the rhythm alone and play some of them dancehall rhythm here so now, and the same thing, the same beat, the same way. When you look on the dance, where them are dance, and the same kind of dance them are use. Because that African retentive element in a way, you take out Africa, but you don't take Africa out away. Right now you're going to a party in Africa, which I have been to many, and you listen to the music. The only reason, and it's not dancehall music influence it neither, you know. It's not dancehall music influence it. Because it's just something where, in a way. So when you listen to the beat, you say, like a dancehall beat. And you listen to, at least when I listen to somebody dance, maybe true, me as a dinosaur, me can appreciate certain things because me kind of get that exposure upon a level. But me I listen to some of them youth, I do them African, I do them dancehall rhythm, you know. And me I just, it just carry me go right back in a a part when me there in a certain part of Africa. And I realize but rotted. You the beat a man. The only thing is the lyrics, the lyrical content in terms of the dialect where I use as related to the language where the youth them are use in Africa there. But the beat, totally different. Me look on dancehall rhythm and reggae rhythm. I mean to say the dancehall rhythm have a more African retentive element in it. To me, we don't know what the next one. We can maybe argue over it. I mean look on soca. I mean listen to soca, and soca to me sound like Congo music. Soca to me have more African retentive element in it than reggae. A man might curse me about that, but me I tell you, when me hear more Africa in a soca in a dancehall than reggae music. But we create that distinctively. As African people, so we create the music, the reggae music. And the reason why reggae is potent music is because of the lyrical content in this laid-back monotony music. Was gone. It's like a chant. And you keep repeating the same thing over and over. That in a reggae. You keep repeating the same beat over and over. And then the lyrics pantapite. As the lyrics make reggae popular, is what the man them was saying on the beat that caused reggae to spread out there. And it get warped now because the youth them come with something different now. And to have the same lyrical content. So them just run with where them did know for a long time. Where them father did listen to, them white boy there. Them father did listen to it and them hear the record them at them father house and them mother house. And them just start to play it like where them know. And even now when you listen to all them, what them call reggae revival, youth them, most of them, even though them gone out of reggae, them fall back into the dancehall vibes. A lot of them, if you hear them a perform, I talk about from the Chronics to the Kabaka Pyramid to the Jesse Royal to all of them. Them play the reggae, but somewhere around the line, them drop right back in the dancehall. Rhythm, music. Mix me, boom, boom, you know, them way there. It's like a different thing. And we have to just understand that. The only problem with me personally have with the dancehall music is the lyrical content and the way in which them do it. Them don't put no effort in the music itself. A whole heap of them don't put no effort in the music. They rely too much on the computer. And the computer have no soul. So the music lose its soul, you know. It's not a soulful music. It more relate to body. Dancehall music more relate to body now, and the lyrics relate to body. That's why when you look on the session them, look on the video them, it's a body thing. Every one of them have to show body. It have to have body in it. If no body no in it, especially female body, it just not say nothing. And it's something we have to grasp it because it must change. Things not stay the same way all the while. It take long for change, no one year, but it will change. It will change. Believe you me, it is going to change. And when it change, we're going to recognize the change. We're going to recognize the change when we see it. This is the cutting edge. A version out of South Africa called Jonathan Butler. Going home, yes.
Muta.
Yes.
All night, I try call and can't get
all night?
I try call and can't get
Then look how much man attack to me from the whole night.
No, but I said to my phone, they couldn't get me, no, it's like before that's the problem, man.
Okay.
I don't know about no pick up. Hey, anyway, the business, you know, to me, the venue was Dance Hall, DANCE space HALL, 2 words.
Mm-hmm.
And the genre dancer, DANCEHALL, one word.
Combination of that.
That's how me put it.
Yeah.
I understand. But give the people them the genre.
Well, that me I say is a genre of music. That me I say. Me know I mean. Me know really. I mean, you can talk what you want to talk about the music and the contents and the lyrics, but it's a valid music.
Yeah, man.
Valid music.
It is.
You know, so
it is.
You know, it's just that we don't like certain of the sentiments where it project.
It just and to me, back in our idea in a dance hall, certain music where you can't play upon ear and we can't play. That's why it play in the dance hall. Nowadays it's up on the street corner. They
in your ears, they're not church too.
For the little youth, them are here.
Yeah. I mean,
you know, because me no business with the slackness music and the music, the adult music, adult something, so adult PA. But when you got you out, they were little picking them up.
Everybody are here.
No, better hear again. Who no one hear it, still have to hear it.
You have things in your ears now where the youth them lock off from the world now, you know. Everything in them ears. Them know your business we are going around them at all.
That's true, man.
Yeah, man. You talk to them and them not listen. Them know you one thing what you say. Yeah, man. That's how it go. Anyway, give talk.
Quick, allegory.
Yes.
Yeah, I see him parable them, you know. See him parable, fable.
Yeah.
Yes, fable, parable. See him hungry thing. Allegory take a little longer.
I don't mean to talk about, I don't mean to say, I mention Aesop too. I mention Aesop in the allegory and Brother Nancy's story.
Fable them are how they use animals.
Yes.
You know, but everybody, I assume, are some features of people, but allegory take longer to tell.
Yes, if you look at, I don't know if you did hear me talk about Galatians.
Galatians 4, I think, verse 24.
I don't remember which verse, but Paul mentioned
4 verse 24.
Yeah, he mentioned the story of Abraham, Sarah, and as an allegory. Yeah, you know, it's an allegory.
Yeah, one for Jerusalem, one of them for Jerusalem, and one for the.
Yes, the outside picnic. Yeah, so what we are saying is that you're gone. Your phone down. You have something really wrong with your phone, so maybe I talk to myself. Maybe I talk to myself on the phone down. Yeah, anyway, where Paul changed up the Jewish story and give an interpretation in a film Christian way of the story with Agar, the outside woman, and Sarah, who couldn't have a picnic, then eventually have a picnic, and Abraham. So he mentioned it, and him say it's an allegory. Him say it. Christian people, it's not Mutabaruka say it in the Bible. How the hell the word allegory getting in the Bible? Allegory is not an ancient word. Allegory never about when 2,000 years ago, not even 1,000 years ago, you never have no word named allegory. Allegory come from Greek words and Roman words. They never have nothing in our Jews in a them time there. Name allegory. Then allegory reach out the Bible because Paul says an allegory. Paul was a Roman citizen. When name Josephus. It's Roman citizens who defend Rome. Josephus fight for the Roman them. We do a program for Josephus the Flavian. Josephus the Flavian. Him was like a little boy to the Romans. A little boy. He was one of them boys. And it's him. A whole heap of Christian to also base up, especially the theologians them, base up them story off and say he mentioned Jesus. Them the must mention Jesus. Them the Roman adapt him. Anything where them want him do it. Him is the only person outside of the Bible that mention any man named Jesus. Josephus. Can't no J anybody there. Josephus. And when he mention it, call him Flavian. Flavian is where you did have like Romans, Constantine, Flavian, and all, it would appear to me to be a title given to certain people, well-distinguished people in the Roman society. And Paul, as a Roman citizen, writes in order to convert the Gentiles, which is white people, to this Jewish thinking. And him say that the story is an allegory. Not a symbol. Not a symbol, you know. It's an allegory. That symbol different from allegory. Yeah. When you go look in the book, them and say, for me, I say, I lie, I tell. Because you can have symbol that is true, you know. Like, it's but symbol that represent certain, what you call, practical, touchable things. But an allegory is a make-up story. But for sure you're greater, for sure you're meaning that of a thing where you want to get cross. Yes, Ian.
Greetings, Muta.
Yes, and nothing up on the table tonight, believe you me. Yeah, man, may I listen?
Greetings, Muta.
Blessed man.
Yeah, man, long time I listening from when dub poetry run in the late 70s.
Okay, I never there in the 70s on the radio though.
Yeah?
No.
Well, I listen from dub
no, yeah, listen to my poetry them. But
right, your poetry, right.
Oh, at 92 I come on the radio.
Yes, a large episode.
Yeah, man. Your contribution now, quick enough because the program so done and enough called out there.
For real. All right. I really believe in reggae music because I come from a reggae music background, the revolutionist Peter Touch, which I'm happy to be a cousin of.
Okay.
And
Peter Touch is your cousin?
Yes, I.
Okay.
Can't wait.
Okay.
Not in Westmoreland again now. We changed that name to Cessmoreland, you know.
Cess?
Large and broad.
So like cesspool?
No, man, no cesspool, man. Cessmoreland. Because I am an advocate of the Ganja Revolution.
Okay.
Yeah.
You did the ganja thing that idea?
No, but me hear about it.
Oh, yeah.
World ago. The world.
All right, sir. All right.
Yes, sir. So, me want me the man officially.
Which man? Peter Touch?
Well, all right, me see our beaches already.
Me at all, what you want me? How much think of Peter Touch you talk about?
Yeah, but all right. Me know me still, but officially.
Okay.
I will know the man one day. Because you're one of my mentors who teach me a whole lot from me I go to high school.
Oh, yeah?
And I go to a prominent high school in Westmoreland, which I go see prejudice at the highest level.
Okay.
Right? But respect to everything we have gone and we just have to accept certain things. We can't change some and we can't change some.
Give time.
We still work on it. Respect our manners.
Yeah, man. Blessed, man. Trust me. So you know, so we're going to come forward here from 2 to 5:45 with the stepping razor. The art of war. Yeah, man. So Matrix coming down and play with the advertisement, them like him and delete advertisement. Too much advertisement there, you know. I don't mind the advertisement there, you know. I tell you. Yeah, man, we want to heal up all the ones that must stay with me, you know. Continue to just stay with me just so. All in England. Hey, Duke Bass, how you do, man? Long time I don't talk to you, you know, so I will call you. Duke Bass, man, we want to heal up Ancobia. Yes, Ancobia. I don't hear no shout about the t-shirt, them I want to left them gone, you know. Because a little bit left, you know. You know, I sent for one of the Mutabaruka t-shirt, them here, chick. So why you laughing at me as if you have 500 US?
No, look, I'm one no.
Yeah.
Because I asked you something different. I have 500 US for the shirt.
No, I never tell you about the shirt. I asked if you have 500 US. I never tell you about the shirt different, you know, but I asked if you have 500 US.